I know you want to play. You crazy.
And we should be live.
Hello.
Here we go. See if I can pop it up and bring up chat.
Hello. Oh, yeah, we came up. Hey, take a toy. Come. Go get it. All right. We are live. I don't have chat. Andrew, did you freeze? Why did I wait until your bedtime? I have no control over when everybody else goes live. I just try and be respectful of it. Ow! Oh, damn it. Get out of here. Cosmo just bit the crap out of me. Hi. Did we lose Andrew? Can you guys still see me? Stop, buddy.
All right, here we go. I'm back.
Oh, what happened to you?
I think it froze for whatever reason.
Cosmo bit the crap out of me. Hey, go over here. I know you want to play. Come here.
Oh, Kimmy Marie. Oh, you're more than welcome. Looking forward to your giveaway.
Yep, he's back. Sometimes if you pull up something else, guys, over Hangouts, you'll look like you're frozen. You're not really frozen.
Yeah, this one was frozen. At least on my end, it was frozen.
Chat, when is the Diamond Eeyore drop on Hot Topic Online? Things that need to be known.
I am going to bet it's at midnight.
Yeah, somebody was telling me 11. Somebody was telling me midnight. I'm not really sure.
So it is, as of right now, not available. Not up yet.
Okay. Oh, did you get the link from Dispops?
I got the link right from Hot Topic for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't say about, how many or what the ratio is.
Did you just search for Diamond Eeyore?
I just clicked on the link from the email I got this morning on him.
Oh, well, that would be great if I got those emails.
Gotta love it.
I'm going to continuously, look distracted while I try and find the link.
So if you look at Eeyore, no, he's not listed yet.
Okay.
I'll gather midnight. Hopefully they don't put a limit on them.
I mean, I would like to buy enough to get free shipping is typically what I do, and then hopefully I can use one of the 15 off 50s, so I save shipping and get one for free, basically.
Yeah, I always thought that's what I was going to do because I knew I would be out of town, but I thought, wow, we'll take a swing and see, but they were all gone. And then I went to my local Hot Topic this evening. I had to do something, so I was there, and they had, I think, 20 of the regular ones left, no chases. They get all, hushy-hushy, but the one girl said she thinks they only had a total of like 2.
That's what I've heard is a lot of places have had 4 or less, and some places didn't get any.
Yep.
So there's a lot of people who've waited in line for a few hours this morning and then ended up with nothing.
Heck, poor Derek from Funkaholics, he tried a bunch of stores, and he called one an hour away, and they didn't say anything to him until he drove there.
Yeah, yeah, he told me that too. Like, how are you going to call them and you know you don't have it and make somebody drive all the way out to your store? That's just wrong.
Oh, yeah. They play those games, though. That's how they are.
Yeah, Brian Ewers had 6. Pop Pops had 6. Hey, Pop Up.
Yeah, JJ Gloucester, he was one. He was the first one in line at the store, and they don't think they had any.
That's messed up. I wonder about stores like that. I know supposedly they can get in trouble if they get them and don't give them out, but I would not be surprised if that happens.
Well, you wonder. I think I saw like $80-$90 on the thing. So
yeah. It's going to be one of those things where the next month or 2 of mystery boxes, you're really going to have to watch what you buy because the prices on San Diego Comic-Con releases, E3 releases, new Chase things like the 2 from Hot Topic, the Eeyore and the Scar, everything is going to be so inflated for the next 60 days or so that
Oh yeah.
I caution anyone on buying mystery boxes from places other than like the established ones and the ones you really trust.
Tomorrow, 9 o'clock, Chrono. I didn't hear what the dollar amount is, though.
I did not. I saw the 6 p.m. Pacific release, and I saw a high roller with
High roller.
What did it say? Profit on it.
Yep. Biannual clearance, yada yada yada.
I said sign me up. Did you get one of the what is it? Spring cleaning Toy USA $75 boxes?
I didn't. I was tempted, but I didn't.
Well, they only had 60 of them this time,
Yep.
so you could see most of what was in there.
They had some good stuff.
They had a couple of good things. I mean, obviously, I saw the 2 metallic dragons from Game of Thrones 3-packs. I'll take a 2 in 60 chance for that.
Yeah, I figured. Well, when I saw Chrono and then I saw that, I'll hold off. I'll wait for Chrono. That could be a good one. Then who knows? It could be one of their $250, $300 ones.
As long as it's not like $1,000 box, that would be a big hit at the moment. Very heavily invested in BTS and Steve's right now.
I mean, someone messaged me about it. I shouldn't have thrown the BTS pop. And I said, it's nothing against the band. I said, I have no problem with them. It's just more of a fun reference to how many BTS pops we have.
I've actually never had anybody hate on me for throwing pops, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's been a thing for a while since the Cuphead started.
I've got 8 of them right now.
I sent 5 or 6 of them back to Curtis, which I thought was hilarious. And I still think I have another 6 to 10 of them. Yeah, so Funko Fried Pops. That's what this is right here. So if you watched my video earlier, you know that I did get some Nerds Like Us boxes.
I think we all did.
I mean, apparently everyone in the Funko world got Nerds Like Us boxes.
Or wants them, still buying. They're still listed. At least they were.
They were, but I don't know. I don't want to go into it. It was not a relaxing Thursday, put it that way.
No, and I think I think I have 10. I got 10, so we'll open them maybe this weekend. But get ready. This weekend, I think it'll be this Sunday. Will be the drama boxes. It'll be drama box time. Get ready. Here we go.
Oh man, yeah. You gonna open all that in one video or one live stream?
Yeah. I'm not gonna separate it and do part 1 and part 2. We will open all 4 of them at once.
Yeah, this thing is staring at the back of my head right here.
There were some good ones. I mean, Pop Couple pulled some really nice stuff last night. So did Funko Pack.
They pulled, Pop Couple got something like $65. I saw a post of somebody who got a flocked 240-piece Beast from the X-Men. That's a really good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. That's a good one.
But yeah, to me, it's a principle thing. Like you say you're selling one thing, I agree to purchase that. Don't change it. You change
the rules of the game.
I've had people message me though that they want to if I get my money back and I'm not made to send this back, which I'm 100% sure PayPal is going to give me a label and ask me to send it back.
Oh, absolutely.
Do it. But I have had several people message me to buy this if I get my money back, and am gonna get to keep it for whatever reason.
It'll be easy, but they will make you send it back.
Oh, well, I know. I've done plenty of purchases. So guys, if you're new to any shopping online, always pay with a trusted credit card or always pay through PayPal, because PayPal has buyer protection. You can always charge back on your credit card.
Yep.
So
very easily done.
Yeah. You go out and you use your debit card to pay online, you're going to have a tougher time going through your bank to file a fraud claim.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess everyone wants to see some unboxings. Will we have a 4-0 or a 1-3?
I'm hoping the mix-up to get us over to your channel here is going to kickstart some luck for you, brother, because this is...
We will see. You never know. It's always a gamble. Always a gamble.
It's fun either way. I mean, I say that, but I've won 3 in a row.
It's always interesting. I mean, here comes, bam, there comes the $60 Jordan. Son of a bitch. But you know, it happens. It's fun. That's what's so fun about it.
So JJ, the theory that certain people have that they're trying to buy this from is they think with my luck lately that I have some kind of grail in this box. So people are trying to buy it from me.
You never know. You have had the luck.
There's 5 stacks sitting next to me that I don't think anybody knows about yet. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Well, there's 6 technically because I took one out of the stack to clean the stack. So, yeah, I buy a lot of mystery boxes to be fair. So
absolutely.
Yeah, 2 of the stacks were in boxes where I didn't get my value back. So we'll let everybody discover that. But yeah, here I'll crack my box open.
Yeah, they sent me a big box, so we'll see what's in here.
I think you got an oversized one this time.
Yeah, it's weird.
Mine's not that big.
I did it. I had.
That's mine.
I think I had points. That's about the size of mine. But you get 5.
I do.
When I did it, I put 2 and did 2 as points, but then I didn't know it did anything. It just sort of went. I thought, wow, maybe it didn't really do it. So then I said I put 4 in and bought it, but then they came back and said, no, we're shipping those too. So maybe there's 6 in here. We'll see.
Okay. I bought 10 for this week's because the grails look better. Do you want me to pull the screen up with what the major pulls were?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see here. I need more monitors. Oh yeah, this is what it was. This is why I went a little bigger this week.
This week or with last week?
This week, the Monday 3 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll pull.
I got 4 boxes. I think I bought it while I was sitting on the beach.
There we go. All right, so I locked onto myself. I bought mine. I don't remember where I was, but I was out as well. But yeah, this week's had Dr. Doom, Metallic Dumbo, Aang Chase, Lion-O, and then the Kill Bill Ride Killer thing.
That's a good week.
Yeah, well, I mean, these top 2 are really, really cool. Lion-O also, but I was like, you know what? I like all that stuff. I'll get 10. So this, I believe, is our week that we're about to open.
Yep. Green Chrome Batman.
Yep. Metallic Whis. The Asia glow-in-the-dark Thor with Stormbreaker. Metallic Children and the what they call OG Elastigirl. Vaulted Elastigirl.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Good stuff.
All right, let me drop my screen share. That didn't do it. What did that do? There we go. So, click off me. If you guys remember the rules, we go 4-on-4, box at a time. Highest value wins. Loser shells out money for next week's boxes.
That's what we do.
And I do have 5.
What do we want to do? You want to do Funko App or you want to do Pop Price Guide?
Let's do Pop Price Guide, I think. Funko App is getting a little wonky on us. Especially with the $40 commons I keep seeing. It's not not super trustworthy. And I know they're working on the Funko App because I watch their Twitter, but I don't think they're focused on the right stuff. They keep talking about what they do. They did a challenge today. Tell us your favorite Far From Home pops by using our new filtering feature. I'm like, I don't care about your filtering feature. Get the prices right.
Oh, Kimmy Marie said she hit a metallic Batman from 2 weeks ago. That's cool.
Metallic Batman? Which one, Kimmy? Is it like a green or a blue chrome, or are we talking like, or like a old Chase Batman?
Brian. We'll see.
Is that how it's going to be?
A lot of luck.
All right, so this is the extra. I'll just set him right there.
All right. I got the 4.
Did you end up with 6 in your box?
No.
Just 4?
Yeah, but we came home. There was a lot of boxes.
I know the feeling.
I had someone watching the house. I had to remind my wife. I said, hey, let the lady know that there's boxes out on the porch right now. How do you know that? I just know. I have video cameras. I know. Go get them right now.
Yeah, there's my mail guy. I think loves me because he's going to get more hours based on just me. Half the time he comes, he's like, "My truck is full and it's just your stuff." I'm like, yeah, what can you do? I got stuff going out too. It's great.
Oh yeah, it's fun. What Chalice came, the Pop King Paul Disney came. I don't even know what else came.
It's killing me to sit here because I have had Chrono since Saturday, I think. I've had Fugitive Toys for a few days. I'm doing that with Pop Couple tomorrow night. I've had a Chalice box sitting here for a few days, doing that with Pop's KO. And now I've got this Nerds Like Us box teasing me that I can't open. So I'm just kind of sitting here like, I need my fix, man. Let's open some boxes.
All right. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
You tell me.
You go first.
All right. Box number 1 feels very light. I'm going with Toy Story. Toy Story on this one, maybe?
Caddyshack.
I'm hoping it's not Caddyshack unless it's Carl, because I've completed the set from Mystery Boxes. So we have... Love these boxes for shipping, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I saw it. Not good. It's Will the Wise from Stranger Things.
Well, it's a cool one.
It's a cool one, but I mean, I opened 5 last week and we got 4 Stranger Things pops, so it's like a little variety there, Chrono.
Well, you know, at least it's not a Steve.
Well, all right. So Steve is worth like $25 or $30. I can tell you right now, Will is not going to be more than 10 or 11.
Probably. All right. Let's see what we got. Mine also feels light.
Will the Wise?
That would be something.
Oh, he's coming in at $6.
$6. My goodness.
Apparently, they can't give these things away.
Well, I would think I'm going to be right there with you. We got Toy Story 4 Gabby Gabby.
Common Gabby Gabby.
Common Gabby Gabby.
I don't have my notebook with me.
I might have a pencil sitting around here.
I mean, I can do a spreadsheet if it's easier.
Let's see. Gabby Gabby is $8.
Oh, all right. Fire on your side. So 6 to 8.
It's a 6.
What's up, Quick Draw?
Quick Draw's
90.
Pop up.
Steve's not 90. If he was, I'd be selling them like crazy.
31.
31?
Yeah, I think that's what he is.
That sounds about right. God, did you just really tell us Eeyore is live? Hold on. Pause the stream.
Hold on. Here we go. No, I don't got it.
I do. He is live. And the most you can order is 5.
Wow, he doesn't even come up for me.
When I click on the link, it brings me to a page. He's the second item on the page. And searching for it did not bring it up for me either.
No. And if I click his link, does that bring it up? No, it doesn't bring it up. I don't think that brings it up either. You can only order 5 though.
Yep. Oh no. I only have 1 credit card in here and I don't know the number or where the card is.
So we're holding up on the thing, guys. We got to go for the Eeyores.
Everyone pause.
It's Eeyore time.
Crap. I don't know my card number. Am I really gonna miss a
Everyone's having a
drop?
good night.
I'm gonna miss a drop because I don't have my card. Give me a second.
Heck, I don't even see the link.
If I can actually get my thing to check out and get it processed, I will get back on the page and send you the link.
Oh, hold on. Grumpy Skunk sent it for me. Thank you, Grump.
Everyone panic buy Eeyores. Oh my god, I just filled all that out, and then right below it's a bullet point for PayPal.
That's what I'm on. It's a bullet point.
Valid from 6/1 to 7/13. Why can't I put in my promo code? Promo code must not work on these. All right.
I bet not. I tried to do that. What? Buy the one and get the other for $5 on the Scar thing, and he said no. It doesn't work anymore.
Anthony was just talking about on his stream he was able to do the buy one get one for $5 with the Eeyores in store.
Oh, with the Eeyores. I tried for the other thing.
No, I'll get 5. We'll see what happens. If they come in bags again, I'm going to be really upset with Hot Topic.
I bet 5 will come in a box.
Well, it was no. I mean, they came in a box, but they were in clear bags, so you could see if each one was a chase or not.
Oh, yeah. I'm hoping for sorters.
Yeah, sorters is what I would expect. But I've been thinking about that. Those were Captain Marvels. I ordered them beyond the first day of release. I think it was in the first week or two. So it is possible that they gave me shelf stock.
Yeah, because I liked when Anthony had the Hot Topic girl on. Not the real Hot Topic girl, but, worked there. And she believes they stay in sorters and they never look to find out.
That would be nice. That girl seemed like
cool.
that girl seemed cool. She seemed reasonable.
Grumpy, their bags can go they have themselves.
Yeah.
I've only ever had it happen to me once from Hot Topic.
Kim, the reason I order 5 is to get free shipping.
Yep. And a better shot at it.
I don't know if it increases your chances or not.
Yeah, who knows? Funko Pack's in the house. What's going on, guys?
Hey, Sam and Alex. Still laughing about Sam's face throughout the PWF mystery boxes.
Well, it's priceless because the still, when I saw that their video was up, their faces were just priceless. It was like, oh.
the thumbnail was great. Yeah,
they pulled through it. I'll give it. They pulled through it and they did it, and yeah, it was good. It was good.
I wish you could default YouTube's chat to live chat. All right, box number 2. Shall we resume?
Yes, let's resume. We got our Eeyore fix taken care of.
Yeah, guys, we need to get the Eeyores. Now I don't know where my spreadsheet is.
I got pen and paper.
Oh, you got it? All right.
Yep.
Cool. All right, box number 2 also feels light. I predicted Toy Story, but I was feeling the vibes coming off of Andrew's box. So maybe I'm going Stranger Things again this week. Did I get you one, Alexandra? What do you got? What, Eeyore? Oh, I thought you were talking about these mystery boxes. I got 5 of them, so there will be extras. All right, pop number 2. Oh, I just pulled this pop. I like this pop, but I just pulled it out of another box. It's the Wolfman from Nightmare Before Christmas.
And actually reminds me of the Monster Squad, going back in the 80s. I'm sure Brian's on here. Brian, remember, that's a great 80s movie.
Oh, yeah. This is a cool pop.
That is a good one.
Literally just put it in a protector earlier today and dropped it into my Nightmare Before Christmas collection. So,
Is that a newer one?
I don't think so. It might be like a re-release.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones with no date, and it's actually got no imprint on the bottom either, which is kind of weird.
Hmm.
I don't believe so. It's from the same series of like Clown and Vampire Teddy. And
Okay.
you need. Well, all right, Brick Bear. I will put it right into the box with your other, however many pops are in that thing. I need a bigger Brick Bear section.
Actually, I think my biggest section is Scott from Australia.
I shipped him one. Have fun with that.
Oh yeah. Well, I think he's up to 4 or 5 with me right now.
Oh, I shipped him 12. It was $87 to ship. Wolfman. I think he's $12 if I remember correctly. No, $10.
$10.
$10.
All right.
All right. Well, I've doubled up your 8, so you have to pull something non-common.
So this has a shakes for I'm thinking it's some kind of bobblehead. Has a little bit more weight than the first one.
All right. If you damage it while shaking it, we got to reduce half the price.
Okay. Popcorn with flicks. What? I'll wait till Sunday. I'll wait till Sunday. Oh, this is a cool one. So yes, it is a bobblehead. I know this is one you like. It's one I have this as well. Very cool one. From the upcoming Spider-Man movie, we have Mysterio.
Oh. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that being a bobblehead.
That is a cool one. Let me look.
Glamma Funko needs that? Doesn't she have like 4,000 pops? Glamma, hit me up on Instagram. Yeah, we'll figure that out. What is Mysterio coming in at? He's actually a pretty cool one.
He is.
Yeah, it is Jake Gyllenhaal. Should I guess that that's Alex, or is that Sam freaking out about Jake Gyllenhaal?
So he's not coming up on the pop price guide.
Why has no one pulled a glow-in-the-dark Mysterio? The answer is because they sell for too much money to put them into mystery boxes. He's not coming up on pop price guide?
No, I didn't see him. Not coming up on the Funko app either.
I found him here the other. He's 10. He's on pop price guide.
Is he? All right.
Yeah. So you're still a couple bucks up on me.
18 to 16 after halfway through.
This is thrilling.
Oh, it's coming. I'm sure it's coming.
The anticipation. Excuse the sarcasm. I think I'm at a level where if it's a common, I already have it. Did you win, Alexandra? Maybe. But you won Taco Bell, so I don't know if you're really going to like it. Yeah, Corey is very interesting. He's quite a character.
Who?
Completely Corey. They're talking about him.
He's
Talking about him in chat.
He actually just did a new opening for me.
I have gotten awful at this. I peeked. And it's good.
See, I told you, it's just a matter of time.
I have one of these, but the box came destroyed, so I'm actually really pleased with this one. Does it have the sticker is going to be a question, but it's a Walmart exclusive. Might be overseas version.
Oh, there we go. That is a good one.
Venomized Ghost Rider.
That is a cool part.
It has the overseas sticker. Yeah, special edition. But yeah, my box was destroyed, so he's been out of box for me. I'm happy with that. These guys can take a seat. Put him there. I do not know what he's worth. $39. I knew he was good. He's not bronze Jordan good.
Let's see. That puts you at 55 to 18 currently. And here we go.
I'm telling you, maybe you got to order 5 from now on. Maybe that's the.
I might have to do that. That might be the key. That might be the key.
I got 10 coming next week, so maybe 10 is more powerful.
All right, let's see. I won't look.
Thank you, Bricks Bear, but I'm surprised you're linking that because that'll give you competition for the pops.
Oh, here we go. I'm right here with you. Here we go. We got Wolfman.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
At least we know his price.
Yes, we do. $10.
And if you're not keeping it, now we have one for Glamafunko and one for Bricks Bear.
Yeah, we could do that. Hit me up, one of the two of you. All right, last pop, 55 to 28.
All right, this one, he was a little heavier. This one, does, again, feels like the lightness of a general common. All right, I'm not going to peek this time. Conscious decision, no peeking. I peeked. I didn't see anything, though. I don't know what it is now, but now I'm like, all right, what is it? All right, it is, what is it?
That's a good Clayton Kershaw. I like
Kershaw. Is he anything special? I'm not aware of the baseball dude.
I don't know with the pop. I mean, yeah, he's a real good pitcher for the Dodgers.
Oh yeah, I know he's a good pitcher, but
I'm not sure about the pop though.
He has got some long hair in the back. That is interesting. I don't know if you could see that, but his hair is like mullet style in the back. All right, well, Clayton Kershaw, not bad. I know. Yeah, Bricks Bear, you come to me since I already have a pile of pops. That makes sense. And then Glamafunko,
hit me up.
You can deal with Andrew. The Luau or the _Luau_23 on Instagram.
Yep, let me know.
Where's Clayton?
Sarah wants you to tell me what she did on Instagram yesterday with Cupheads.
Sarah thinks it's funny to Instagram me links to buy Cupheads.
God.
Kershaw is in at $5.
$5.
Yeah, so I was looking at the away jersey is what he's got on is $5. The home jersey's $9.
So let's see. 32 to tie you. 33 for the win.
I mean, Venomized Ghost Rider will do it.
I don't know. I'm not feeling it's not in. I don't think it's in here.
Bronze Jordan?
That would do it.
You could sneak one out of your chalice box if you got one sitting there.
I actually have 2.
You have quite a collection of Bronze Jordans.
I'm sure. That and Caddyshack and what else? Yeah. Something else.
Common Caddyshack. Common Stranger Things. Toy Story.
So you would know this more than I would, maybe. I think it's just a common, though. It's a new one.
That is a common. That is Zareth from Fairy Tail.
So we can look it up in the final digits, but I believe Sean is now 4-0.
That is a very cool pop if you watch the show, but yeah. I think he comes in at like 12 or 13 bucks.
And 13 bucks.
Yep. Yeah, that series was released this month, I believe.
So the final tally is 41 to 60. Sean with the win again.
And honestly, even money on the boxes, really. These 3 pops, $20, and Mr. Ghost Rider. So I'm not keeping any.
How it goes. That luck, he hits those big ones. Michael Jordan. Now when you hit the Ghost Rider,
I'm not keeping any. Are you? Well, I'm keeping Ghost Rider. I'm not keeping these 3.
No, probably not, because I have. I'm not going to keep the Wolfman, and I already have, I think, 2 Mysterio. So yeah, probably no. I'm not keeping any.
Well, this has been a massive loss for Andrew. let's
It's the name of the game.
let's open box 5 and see what's in here.
Here we got. And then I have a little one that wants to ask you a question.
Oh, which one?
The bigger of the two.
What's he gonna try and buy some of my pops?
You never know, man. He might have maybe he's got an anime question for you. I'm not sure.
All right. So our last one is this. Oh,
That's a good one.
that's another good one. It's a baby Deku, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Deku in onesie.
I have that one.
Well, aren't you cool?
What would that would have been? What was that? 20?
I think he's like 20, 22, something like that. I have several My Hero sealed boxes. Like I can reach under the desk and literally grab a sealed My Hero box. So.
Oh, is he in that one?
Yeah, it's him and Endeavor, and then you get a Kotsky Pocket Pop and a Todoroki pin, I believe.
Yeah, the one next to me took that set from me.
You don't
Or we did some deal or something. Who knows what?
You don't
He gets me because I won't watch it, so that's his key. Dad, you don't watch it. It means nothing to you.
You leave it sealed and sitting on the shelf for a little while, then it means about double what you paid for it to you.
I bet.
So I keep them. Actually, I've got. Make sure the person is not here before I start talking like that. Yeah, I put them in boxes. I do for people. So if somebody wants to do a mystery box for something, I'll get a bunch of those from GameStop. They're $30 and free shipping if you spend a certain amount. And then I stick them in the boxes because
That's not bad.
I mean it's a good value for $30 to get 2 pops and a little keychain and a pin. It's not bad.
Do we have anyone join the Patreon yet that is going to destroy the pop?
No, so we only have, I actually haven't checked. I think there's a few people who have joined. We do have one person that went in for the $100 tier. And tears up. I don't think anyone's gone for pop destruction yet. I don't know that there's going to be a whole lot of fans of those videos. Because I'm really going to destroy some pops. And let me tell you, the Patreon tier for it is half for show. Like that's really just to let people choose which pop and how I do it, because I'm gonna do it regardless. There's ones here I'm not getting rid of that I very much dislike.
Yeah, what Cheap and Nerdy came out with a Patreon today.
They did. I actually might join their $20 tier. 2 random drawings from Brittany. So I enjoyed their video where she did the
I like that. That was
custom
good.
pop design. She can actually really draw, so I'm into that. I might ask her to do some maybe channel art or something for me and join their $20 tier.
So mods that are there, if you guys want to link Cheap and Nerdy's channel, if people want to go check them out. I know they also have some merchandise as well, shirts, etc. So definitely go check them out.
Are you going to do anything like that? I thought I heard you say you were doing stickers.
There are stickers. There are stickers. So people that get boxes, sometimes Macari, but other times pickups from that people message me they want pops or something like that. I haven't been including stickers, and I have a business card type thing.
I saw the business card. It was take this gently. It was not as cool as Funkaholics Anonymous's business
No,
card.
it is not as cool as Funkaholics Anonymous's card.
It was a generic card. I saw it.
Yes,
but
it is not. It is not that cool. It is just real basic. But
Yeah,
you can do a Patreon. It's there. I don't talk about it much, but it's on the videos.
What do you do for your tiers?
I think it's like shout outs, and eventually they get higher up. We do mystery box stuff.
Yeah, that was my big problem. Is I was like, oh, I could do mystery boxes and do full value on the tiers, and I was like, we lose 10% to Patreon,
Yep.
and then you're going to lose another 20% of a $50 mystery box to shipping, and then all of a sudden you're down $15 to $20, and you're like, I mean, it's super fun to do. I really enjoy building the boxes, but
Oh yeah, that was my fear, just the work and the loss of the money and everything like that. So
yeah, the loss of the money is really why I had to restructure it. But the work it's fun, especially for me because I buy all kinds of stuff, not just pops.
oh yeah,
So as long as they enjoy things that are toy related, collectibles, I have all kinds of stuff.
Your video sold me on the Funko monthly membership thing.
I thought that was really cool once I actually knew what it was. Funko never really explained it as far as I know.
No.
Yeah, so, for $25 you get the Freddy Funko, the little, it came with the lanyard and the membership card, and then you get in those giveaways and the.
Yeah, it's not bad. Can't beat that.
No.
So yeah, Teespring's. I do have a Teespring. I don't think I've released that either. It's there. We'll see.
Is it the logo that Corey designed, or
it is the logo Corey designed? Yep.
Okay.
Just shirts, sweatshirts, stuff like that. A couple different colors. Maybe I'll bring it out in a video this weekend or something. We'll see. It's there. I did it sort of like what Brittany did. I did it to buy something off of it, and I ended up giving it away to somebody who wanted it real bad. And I have a hat, not from Teespring though, but I have a hat coming that has Corey's logo embroidered onto the hat. That's just
that's cool.
I didn't buy it to give away.
Yeah, hats are tough because they're so expensive.
That hat alone with shipping to have it embroidered in was, I mean, it was like $60-$70.
Did you do?
It's not a non-name brand hat. I think it's like a Nike hat. But
I was gonna say, do you do like Nike or New Era?
Oh yeah, it's Nike. But yeah, it's some of them they want you to have like a certain level. I know Box Tech came out with a really cool pin that's like glow in the dark. That was really cool, but they want so many, you know, at least 100+ minimum order, and hats were the same way. They were like minimum of 3 or minimum of 5, and it's like, no.
I've been meaning to talk to JC because he did the Nerdy Treasures hat.
His hat was really cool. I don't know where he got it done, but his was really nice.
Yeah, I don't know how much he paid for it either. That's
like if you embroider here and then you embroider on the side or the back, it can go. I mean, I did it. I played with it and put Luau on the back and put the one logo here and the main logo here, and I mean, I was like 100+.
Yeah. You want a cheap and nerdy New Era? I like the New Era fitted hats. You see, I wear a lot of those, like the Deku hat and the My Hero hats with the bills like that. I like those kind of hats.
I know Teespring's doing hats and beanies. They're coming soon though. They're not like you could sell them, but they're not there quite yet.
I love seeing this in chat almost anywhere I go for a live stream now. Be right back. Gotta take a B-Cob. Always somebody saying that.
Nerdy did his with a screen print. Okay.
Yeah, I've not had any experience with any. The most I did for my channel, guys, is I took a picture of what's on top of my desk, and I built the little Funko logo is from the Funko app, and I picked the ones that look closest to Cosmo and Serene and put them in there next to the closest I could get to me.
Nothing wrong with that. Simplicity.
That's me. I mean, it suits me well when I do videos like today where I just sit there and rant for 10 minutes.
For good reason. For good reason.
Well, I mean, when I do Mystery Box, it probably hurts me a lot because I'm sitting there going, okay, can't find it in the Funko app, can't find it. So I finally was like, screw it, we're using Pop Price Guide from now on.
Oh, there, JC's in the chat. There he is.
Hey, we were talking about your hats, JC. Wondering what you paid for them. I mean, you have to tell us here, but just curious.
Yeah, they're very cool.
Yeah, I take that back. I did set up. I've set up Patreon. I set up I think everybody and their mother now has a $7 a pop affiliate link.
Yeah.
I saw Clint from Franchise Kicks actually had a Chalice affiliate link, and I've messaged Chalice before and been blown off. So apparently, got to have 150,000 subscribers to get that going.
He has a couple. He has a good bit of them.
Yeah, he does. I've seen there's some smart people out there. A lot of the guys who do the reselling are really good with getting the affiliate links, especially the dudes who use Amazon FBA.
Oh yeah.
Kelmath, yes, I like popsicles. Andrew, do you like popsicles?
I do like popsicles. Are we talking about that 1,000 piece one coming out in San Diego?
I don't think so. Kelmath is a video gaming friend of mine who's probably popped in to troll us. Or just asked if we like popsicles.
Yeah, can't go wrong with popsicles. I always remember the good old Bill Cosby pudding pops.
Hey, Kelmath, tell us the best way to make a baked potato. Kelmath lives in Idaho, and he's got the key to the best baked potatoes. Oh, check that out. Pop Couple mystery boxes are live.
There you go, everybody.
Do you like the Otter Pops? They did release... Wait, is an Otter Pop an actual kind of popsicle?
I think so.
There's a Funko Pop called Otter Pop that just got released. That's why I was questioning that.
And I think that's the big 1,000 piece one at San Diego.
Yep.
A blue one.
There you go. Key to a great baked potato is half a pound of butter. Oh, okay. So Otter Pops are a thing. Is that the like push ones, or are they spinning? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
This motion's probably weird too. Yeah. Otter Pops.
It's definitely a cool pop. 1,000 piece though. I don't know about ever seeing one, but you never know.
I've gotten. There's 3 1,000 pieces that I got here. I don't collect. Well, one of them I might keep. The other 2 I have no interest in collecting. One of them creeps me the hell out.
So what SDCC? What's on the list? I'm assuming all the My Hero stuff, or no, the Dragon Ball, right?
Yeah, Dragon Ball, the Vegeta, and the Go Tanks Ghost. I like the shark, bro. The Jaw shark, where he's got Quinn in his mouth. That one's cool.
Yeah, Entertainment Earth. That was a cool one. I like that one.
Send you the creepy one. Is that Brian logged in as Cheap and Nerdy? Because you seem to know a lot of Brian-like things.
I think Brian was in earlier as Brian.
He was shouting out to Kelmath. We play Overwatch with Kelmath. And now he wants the creepy one because Brian knows what it is. Everything, Funkaholics Anonymous, no, don't buy everything. Be selective. Especially if you're going to buy mystery boxes in the next couple months. Be selective because you're going to get the stuff.
I think the Jaws one excites me, and I really love the Up one. I think the Up one so far is my favorite.
The only thing that I don't like about the Jaws one is I have the original shark right here. So
yep.
You guys can see him.
And they take up some space.
Well, that doesn't really bother me, but if it's going to be the shark, especially with Quinn in its mouth, it's not going to sit properly. They need to have a stand for it so it looks like it's swimming. And I thought the same thing with the tank, and I took it out of the box honestly because I was hoping it had a stand so it sit like that, you know.
Very cool though. Very cool.
Yes, my spirit animal is a baby shark. What did Zachary, right? What did he want to ask?
Oh yeah. Do you have your question? Okay.
You know how you watch anime?
Yeah, I know how I watch anime.
And do you watch any like other types of shows?
Yeah, plenty of them. Like, what are you interested in?
I thought you had a good question.
Well, I didn't. But here's the thing: you made me wait. Like.
I made him wait. Now he's off his game.
Oh, we lost it. Come back to us when you got it again, buddy.
Oh yeah, do you watch Riverdale?
No.
No.
No, I'm not big into teen dramas.
Sorry.
What?
If you do watch Riverdale and those kind of shows, though, you probably meet some ladies in high school who like that kind of stuff.
Oh, he's already on that one. And one vacation when you've gotten FaceTimes with a girlfriend.
Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, and I've got to drop him off in a week.
Oh my
At
gosh!
at the community pool so he can
What's her name?
celebrate his 1 month anniversary.
1 month anniversary. That's huge. Are you getting her anything?
Yeah, Starbucks.
Hey, your dad's got the hookup. You just need to steal some chocolate, bring it to her.
That's true. That's true. That's true. All right.
That's free too, buddy.
Yeah, he's on that one. He's on that one.
On what?
He gets into the chocolate stash.
You love Riverdale. It's not a teen drama. Well, I don't watch it because it looks like a teen drama. I've looked at it. A lot of those shows that are shot in that fashion, that's like we're all in high school and it's super dark and everything's dramatic. I don't like that.
I don't know. I mean, Luke Perry died. I don't know. I think he was a main character. I don't know if they're doing any more of him or not.
In what?
Oh yeah, there you go. Nerdy Treasures and Luau both going for $12.50. Dirty Nerdy 3 will occur.
Oh, thank you, JC. Appreciate it. Yes. When we both hit $12.50, we will have Dirty and Nerdy 3.
Oh crap, JC, I still have to send your box. I was sitting here today like, man, I shipped everything out. I'm awesome. And I totally forgot to send your box, buddy. I will get you though.
Yeah,
Are you interested in the Peter Pez pop that they're dropping?
Peter Pez.
Did you get to see that one? I mean, he's the original. I've been told. I'm not really up on the fun stuff, but I've been told he's the original Pez hat icon. So
it's possible, and the same sort of thing with that parrot, sort of the icon of, SDCC.
The parrot's not anything to me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. I mean, there's so much going to be stuff, and I can just imagine what that Funko Shop bundle is going to cost.
Oh, I don't know. Do you know what they're going to include in it?
I bet everything that's theirs. I would think, at least.
Well, we didn't get everything in the Emerald City one. It was only like 3 or 4 pops, right?
No, I think it was everything. It was the rock candy. It was the Pez, or the Pez is, and I think it was all the pops.
Oh.
I don't think it was as many as this, though.
No, this is a lot of stuff.
This is a lot. I guess they're still going.
Funko Shop bundle's going to be like $500. I may buy it. It's going to depend. I don't know. It's going to depend on what it is.
I mean, the Batman, I don't know, holding the bag.
Oh,
easy.
Thank you, Pop Couple. That's what it is. They only put the ones that are Funko Shop exclusives in there.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm over here thinking like they put all the con exclusives in there. It's crazy.
No. Just the Funko Shop, which is still, I think, a pretty good amount.
Yeah. I mean, after Christmas, I think I learned I'm gonna typically just buy the bundles and end up stuck with Teletubbies. Wait, that's not where I was going. I'm gonna buy the bundles and then I'm gonna try and buy duplicates of the ones that I really like.
Yeah.
And then I'll figure out if I need to trade or get anybody else. You're gonna get it. What? Get what? Oh, the bundle? Yeah. No, I'll definitely get it. Yes, yes, Tickles. Yes, Nicole, I will buy it. It will take up.
What they're hiding a Rick and Morty pop. They're supposedly it's coming out for SDCC.
Did you see the Simpsons 2-pack?
Yeah, that would be one I think I would go for just because I've watched enough of them, and that's really cool.
Yeah, I like the alien guys.
And the glow looks really good on them.
Oh, they're glow? I didn't even know that.
They're glow. The body glows and the stuff drooling from their teeth glow. It's really cool looking.
I will have to check that out. No, guys, the Cuphead thing, the BTS thing, SDA, we're not starting a Teletubby thing.
No.
I've got the full set already. I'm good. It's sitting in a box somewhere over there that has not moved since Christmas.
Oh, Funkaholic, Funkaholics, did you do the Pop King Paul Disney box yet?
Mine was good. You said you haven't opened yours, right?
I haven't opened mine, but it's very small.
Is it you think 1?
I think it's 1, and yeah, I think it's 1. Yeah.
There were some good ones in there.
There are. Yeah, there's some very good Disney, and I think he says maybe this weekend or next weekend he'll come out with sort of like a all together type box. So that'd be cool.
He's shown me a couple things that he got recently. He didn't tell me not to share, but he got an original DC Universe Chase Metallic Penguin. Super cool pop. I think that one's like over 1,000. And then he got the Metallic Fugitive Toys Green Arrow, the original
That's a cool one.
That one's really good. Let me see if I got a picture of that one, because that one looks really cool. And Paul, if you're watching and I wasn't supposed to say that, my bad. You said you were going to send me BTS and Steves to start a Steve army, so we're even. Have you ever thought about using the VVGS, the grading system for Funko Pops?
I've toyed with it because I've used so many grading systems for autographs and stuff like that. I've toyed with the idea of to send one or two of the bigger ones out to have it done.
Have you actually looked at how it works? Because I've been talking to the guy. It's the only reason I bring it.
No, I never delved into it.
So the way it works is the first time you do it, for 2 pops, it's $200. And with the 200 includes the shipping, the grading, the acrylic cases, and they give you this thing. They were calling it the Ark. It's essentially a briefcase, like a big black briefcase.
Yeah.
Foam filled, and you drop 2 pops and stacks in there is what it's for. So you send the 2 pops in, you get them graded. He told me now you can get the Ark engraved with like your YouTube channel, your logo, whatever you want, and you keep the Ark. So every time going forward after that, when you want to do a pop, you ship the stuff in the briefcase thing, and it's $50 a pop after that, still free shipping. They cover all the shipping.
That's not bad.
I thought that was kind of cool. I like the idea of the box there. They're actually going to be, the reason I bring this up is they're going to be at Keystone Comic-Con. And I was toying with the idea of going up there, and I know you're kind of close to that area, right?
Where is that? Keystone?
Philly.
Oh, yeah. I'm close to Philly.
Yeah. You're in the Keystone State.
I am in the Keystone State.
Yeah. So the Comic-Con is at, I think it's the Keystone Convention Center or the Pennsylvania Convention Center in Philly.
Oh, the PA Convention. Yeah, that's a huge building. Huge.
It's towards the end of August. They told me they were going to be there. They also do authentication for signatures through JSA.
Mm-hmm.
So if I came up there, I'd like to get like my signed Chewbacca authenticated, and what else do I have? I've got a few other signed ones back there that don't have authentication against them from like
that's cool
stuff like that. Yeah. So I thought that would be cool. And he said they'd have some great deals going on at con, so be interesting.
If you to get you to a con, I'm in.
I don't want to go to a Funko convention because I don't want to wait in line all day for stuff.
Because I know Curtis is trying to get you to go to New York.
Yeah, a lot of people have been trying to get me to go up to New York to hang out. I told Curtis, I'm like, dude, I know you're gonna go, but you're gonna wait in line all day. That's not gonna be any fun for me. I know Pop Couple went to Emerald City and they waited in line all day for Pop. You know, I'd like to go and walk around and experience it, see the cosplayers, look at what the booths have for sale.
Yep.
I don't know if you can like drink at these things, but I like to walk around and have a beer.
I don't know.
You know, that kind of stuff. Get some good food, meet some new people. I'd like to meet some fellow YouTubers if anybody's doing it. Come to Ohio. What's in Ohio? I mean, is there stuff going on like Cleveland or
Funko Pack? They're hitting New York. I heard
they're gonna come all the way from Oregon.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. They got tickets and everything.
That gets pricey.
They can. You definitely don't want to stay in New York. You know, travel is the easiest thing. To stay a little bit outside of it. Hotels get very pricey. That's
what they were talking about. Is they want to stay in Jersey. I think Sam said he's got a project he's working. Idaho is better. There's nothing in Idaho, Kelmath. You've attested to that. Pop Couple, you don't agree with Kelmath. Andrew, are you going to New York Comic Con?
I've toyed with the idea. I don't know if I will. The little one really, he's always wanted to go. And San Diego's just probably not going to happen at least anytime soon. So I've toyed with the idea of it. We'll see.
I think San Diego would be a more achievable convention for me, even though it's on the other side of the country. I don't know how many of you guys have been to New York and experienced it, but New York, I live right next to DC. I barely go there. I'm not a city person. Too many people, a lot of noise.
A lot of people, a lot of noise, hustle and bustle, bumper to bumper people.
It's
great.
Yeah, it's very much hurry up and wait kind of.
And that's when you're not having something like a Comic-Con go on. That's just normal everyday stuff.
Yeah, if you're gonna go to any city with a convention, anything, even if it's for work conventions, it's gonna be extremely crowded. There's gonna be tons of traffic, massive waits for almost everything.
Oh yeah.
So if you're in for all that stuff and you enjoy like the amusement park in August kind of atmosphere, then hey, Comic-Cons might be for you.
I love New York, but I love to visit at Christmas. That was my thing. We did it every single year. Went to circuses, Philharmonics. You know, FAO Schwartz was a big one. But we did it at Christmas time, and it was just, you have to love that environment.
Yeah.
And be able to handle that environment.
JC, I don't have any problems with cities. I'm in the suburbs, and there's enough people here. Trust me. I think there's more people in the what do you want to call it, in the homeowners association in my little community than there is in a lot of cities for the people I talk to. In the state, yes, Patrick, but New York City is a it's a cluster.
Philharmonic was amazing. I fell asleep. I heard that's a compliment, so that's great. Yes, that was early on when I first was dating my wife's trip. So yeah, I was a girlfriend prior to her. We did the Plaza Hotel on Valentine's Day.
Oh my God.
Tavern on the Green, which if people, that's not in business anymore, but that was in Central Park. Beautiful crystal room. We did the horse-drawn carriage. Came back to the room and strawberries and whipped cream and Dom Perignon, all that. You know, I did all that stuff.
Yeah, full 9 there, dude. What did the
That
what's
was,
the night
that was
called?
a Thanksgiving, and then, or no, that was, what was that? That was Valentine's Day. Did that. And
Okay.
then New Year's Eve was a Christmas for my wife that we went to Philharmonic and we stayed at a different hotel. She didn't want to stay at the Plaza.
I like the for New Year's Eve. I'm usually about the ones where you spend a few $100 and you do some kind of all-inclusive thing where they got 10 different parties going through a massive hotel. I like those kind of things.
We got to see what New York was like on New Year's Eve, and I never have to do it or ever go there again for that. That's wild. That is wild.
Have you done Vegas for New Year's?
I have not done Vegas. Vegas is high on the list. When the kids get older and we could leave them easily with someone, that would be like a cool weekend trip. Hit Vegas.
I've not done it. I have a lot of buddies who have some really crazy stories. It's apparently like all the streets are shut down, the whole strip, and people are just packed casino to casino outside. Not for me.
Have I ever been to the top of the Rock? Yes, Funkaholics Anonymous, I have.
What's the top of the Rock?
I believe we're talking about Rockefeller Center.
Oh, okay.
There's also a restaurant, I think, Top of the Eights or something like that. That was really cool. We did that. I did a lot in New York with my mother. My mother and his sisters. We were every year, Christmas, New York. Boom. She loved it.
You'll be in Boise next week. Well, la-di-da, pop couple. Meet up with Kelmath. He can show you how to make the best baked potato. Did you get your Eeyores ordered?
Yes.
I'm going to be very disappointed.
They might have sold out.
We could check. I'm going to be quite disappointed if we've all ordered all these Eeyores and there's no chases in any of them.
There'll be some giveaways. There will be some giveaways.
There will be. An Eeyore's price will plummet in the next 60 days. There's a prediction for you guys. He'll be under retail. They're still in stock. There could be a ungodly amount of Eeyores. None of us know.
And who knows? Maybe the stores aren't getting them. They're in the warehouse. It's hard to say.
They do show the chase variation on the page where you order it. I didn't look at the pictures before, but it is there.
Yes. I don't think they say what, I mean, everyone assumes it's 1 in 6.
It says chase variants are shipped at random, no guarantee of receiving a chase with purchase. All sales are final.
No.
For those of you who keep returning your friggin' chase hunts, driving me nuts with that. It's the company's fault for taking them back, but if everybody goes after the chase, gets a chase, and takes all the other ones back, that means they're just going to ship those back out again for the next wave of people.
Yep. It was 5,300 Eeyores that dropped online.
Well, we're limited to 5. Are we limited to 5 per purchase?
Well, you never know.
Well, we're about to find out.
Yes, Funkaholics Anonymous. I see. Yeah, I was up there too.
What'd they say? Not the
They
Rockefeller
were
Center?
talking, not the Rockefeller. They were talking about the observation deck
Oh, yeah.
and tons of movies and everything like that.
I saw that thing in Chicago at the top of the Sears Tower and looked up at it and saw the line and was like, all right, I've seen it. We're good.
Yeah, everyone, go get your pop couple mystery boxes.
You're better off buying one for $60 on Mercari. No, I refuse. I need YouTube content. Eventually, people get tired of me opening boxes.
I don't think so. Everyone loves the opening of the boxes.
I like it too. Just there's a lot of boxes in here.
Sooner or later, we might have to see. You know, we're gonna get we have the pop couple mystery boxes. We got Cheap and Nerdy's mystery boxes coming. We might need the Sean Ryan Toys and Games mystery box.
I don't want to do a mystery box. I don't have a whole lot of interest in doing that because I'm not gonna do what I view a lot of mystery box people do that I don't like, which is throw a bunch of crap in there and a couple of good pulls. So what I would rather do, I think, and feel free to steal this if anybody else wants to, is I'm probably going to do like a 5 for $35 plus shipping, and I'll just post a massive wall of what's available.
That's not bad.
Yeah, because I mean, for $45 you get five pops. Well, 45 to 50 depending on where you live in the country. You get 5 pops of your choice shipped to you.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I like to allow people the choice to still get what they want to collect.
Yeah.
And then the Pop Destruction program, if anybody wants to join that tier, will destroy anything that doesn't get sold.
What's that? Would Barrett say? $15. I got both of yours today. Well, congratulations, Jay. That's good.
That is. How'd you do it for $15?
I think it was buy one get one 5 or something like that.
So that would be 20 though, because they're
15, 14. Not unless he had a coupon. They do that $5 coupon things.
Oh yeah, if you've got that $5 coupon, yep.
As long as you use your account every time you sign out, it gives you those points, and when it goes to whatever, it gives you like a $5 coupon. Hot Cash doesn't start until the 4th, I think.
All right, well, the Clayton Kershaw is now spoken for, as well as the Wolfman. So if anybody needs Deku and Onesie or Will the Wise, let me know. Honestly, I think that's one of the best parts about being able to do the mystery boxes is that so many people are like, "Ooh, I need that. I want that." And then they end up getting it below retail.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the stuff ends up being like Clayton Kershaw's $5.
I haven't done a lot on Macquarie just because I think I did one big thing last weekend and half that stuff is gone. But so many people message me and, hey, could I have that one? Do you have that one?
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I mean, the community helps us keep it going. Otherwise, it would just be, I mean, wallpapered and stuck to my ceiling. I'd be building forts out of it. Just, there's so many pops.
Hot Cash 711 or 712, whatever.
711 to 721, is that what it is? I have it here.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them sitting over there. I gotta look at them.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna get this time. I'll probably get myself a. The Lion King boxes are 20% off right now, so I'll probably get one.
Yeah, yep. And I guess Anthony said right now maybe you'd have a shot at getting it in store. Buy one, get one for $5.
I don't go to the store. It's in a mall.
Yeah.
I mean, 35-year-old man. I don't need to be. I'm 36 now. I don't need to be walking around a mall looking for toys.
I've got you by six years. I go in there. Now sometimes I'll take the little ones.
Yeah, you got kids.
I get in trouble. Sometimes I go. Today I went by myself.
I mean, I'll go over to like the guys at GameStop know me now because I'll go in there and I'll be like, "What's the clearance?" And they told me one time, "Oh, we've got the $1, mystery minis." I said, "I'll take them all." And they're like, "Really?" I was like, "Yes, I will take them all." So they had to do 100 and some mystery minis, checked out one by one for me.
I went there tonight looking for the ghost. That was my whole part of going because I wanted to get the exclusive Ghostbuster mystery minis. And he's like, "Yeah, we don't have any."
What do you think? What do you think about the 5 stars? Because I kind of like the Ghostbuster 5 stars.
5-star. I like them. I like anything Ghostbusters though.
The only time Sean leaves that chair is when Kazi needs to take a beak up. That is not completely inaccurate. I mean, I do have to get up and get a beer. The mini fridge is not installed in my desk yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
No, I have had to start throwing out my have a wall. I don't know if you know anything about Magic cards, but I have a wall of empty booster boxes.
Yeah.
But it looks cool because they all fit together like a puzzle, and it was built up about 7 or 8 feet high. But I've had to start throwing those out to have more.
I never got in. I've heard a lot about them, and I know they're can be very valuable.
There was one that sold over, I think it was last summer now, for right over $100,000.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean it's extremely rare. There were only 1,100 of them produced. This one's graded super high, so I mean it's graded like Gem Mint by Beckett. So yeah, it sold for a lot of money, but it's extremely rare. I do sell a lot of that kind of stuff on eBay.
I did see Ghostbusters. Speaking of which, JJ Gloucester showed it was an Optimus Prime, but in Ghostbusters fashion. So he's like white, and he's got the Ghostbusters logo on his shoulder. And then if you put the truck together, it's got Ghostbusters, and a Slimer comes with them. I guess it's San Diego is when it's going to come out. Awesome looking thing. Awesome.
Did you see the ones that I showed off with the Stay Puft Domo pop?
Yes.
And the Hikari where it's the toasted Stay Puft marshmallow.
Yes, I like them.
I like the Hikari one a lot. The Domo weighs a lot, but very cool. I like that. I didn't know they did a Domo Slimer too, but I want that one also.
I saw that Pop Couple. I think has them all.
Yeah, they said they do.
I think there's a video where they open up the Slimer one.
Yeah, I'm jealous of their collection. They got when I was first starting to get them, they pulled one of like the metallic ones out of a mystery box, and I was pretty jealous. And at that point, Lisa was like, "Nah, we've got a couple. We're gonna collect it." I'm like, "Damn it." No. Cool Transformer for Ghostbusters coming to GameStop.
Well, that could be it then.
What's the crossover there, or is it just?
Well, I think JJ said that Transformers is celebrating their like 30th or 35th anniversary as well. Ghostbusters is 35, and maybe Transformers is the same. I'm not sure. I think maybe.
You're a few years older than me. Were you into the whole G.I. Joe?
Oh yeah, that was the cartoons. It was G.I. Joe and Transformers.
What else? Well, there was also I was into like Masters of the Universe.
Oh yeah, Masters of the Universe, Mask. If that was a short-lived one, but that was one of my favorites. How there's so many of them. There's a lot.
There's an older one that was on Saturday morning cartoons that I watched all the time called the Herculoids.
I don't remember that one.
Oh man, let me Google it. One of the main characters was just like a blob. It was, I think it's from the 70s. Herculoids. Oh yeah, this is it.
Well, there we go. GoBots, Voltron.
Oh yeah, Voltron. I'll throw a picture of this up real quick just so you can see it. But these were the Herculoids, and I forget all of their names. One of them is like a He-Man ripoff, and then there's all these animals he was always running around with. So those are the Herculoids there.
I vaguely remember that.
These two blobs were my favorite things on the show, but it's just another superhero type cartoon. I don't know. Something I liked.
I always like watching Brian and Brittany talk about 80s movies and their fascination with those. Great classics.
Oh, Thundar, yeah. Johnny Quest. Herculoids was freaking awesome. Thank you, somebody, for knowing what I was talking about. No, you can't recast cartoons. Transformers is your avatar, okay?
Campbell's
Oh yeah, oh it is. I thought you were saying it was like your Avatar movie.
I heard Campbell's like, no one seems to remember Matt. Yeah, not a lot of people remember Matt. But they had a great toy line. I think they get the whole set on DVD from Amazon. I think.
I don't remember.
Really bad towards the end. I think it was season 2 or 3. Just they went off base, and yeah, first 2 seasons were great.
You say Mask, and I think Jim Carrey smoking.
That's what a lot of people do, but it was like a group of people, and they sit around a table, and they have these masks that come down, and then they drive these vehicles that transform and change, and yeah, tremendous toy line. I think it was Kenner back in like the mid '80s. Oh, I remember getting the toys for Christmas and going wild for them.
Apparently, Mask is on YouTube, according to.
It might be. It might be. Matt Tracker, and oh man, his son had a little robot scooter thing. It was a cool show. I even still have some of the toys.
Underdog was your jam. I like Underdog too, Nerdy Treasures.
Oh yeah.
I have a Gemini box behind me with a couple of the Flock Pops that came back up in restock on there. I grabbed, I think, a Yogi Bear. I grabbed Huckleberry Hound and Ricochet Rabbit also.
That's cool. And you never know with those Geminis.
Yeah, you never know how many of those there are. Nope. I think I have like 7 Skeletors right now.
Yeah, they've really started to come out a lot.
Well, you buy from Spastic Pops, you're going to get the Gemini exclusive. I make fun of him all the time for that.
You got to have him on soon.
I don't know if he's that interested in doing it. The VVGS guy said he wanted to come on.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even think a whole lot of people would. It's definitely a higher end thing to go and start grading pops, you know?
Oh yeah, that's I mean, yeah, definitely. And you only want to do your grails, so you got to have someone be willing to spend that kind of money on, or have the grails and then spend that kind of money to get it graded.
Exactly. But I mean, he's got a YouTube channel. I watched his videos about like how they do it. I thought it was interesting. The case they've built is clear and it's got like rounded edges on all the sides, so you can see every part of the pop.
Yeah.
Whereas the stack kind of has some cut parts that are interfering with it. And they even have it clear on the bottom and have it elevated on a little black thing, so you can see the bottom if somebody signed the bottom or something like that.
Yeah, that is cool.
I thought it was interesting. I got into it because I watched Cletus Selden. I think he does one like once a month and shows them off on his channel when they come back. And he showed off the Luke Skywalker as a stormtrooper, which is a rare pop in itself. And then he also has his signed by Mark Hamill.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Said it was like almost $300 to get it signed. You had to pay for some crazy experience to meet Mark Hamill and get that signed. But that would be a big grail for me for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I got to meet Michael J. Fox one of these days. I know he doesn't do much, but he'd be one that I'd love to get an autograph from.
I haven't seen a lot from him lately. Do you know how the whole Parkinson's thing is going?
I think it's about the same with him. He'll do shows here and there, but he doesn't do many, like, Comic Cons or autographs type stuff. But I know you get anyone else, it's like outrageous amounts of money. Here, $200, I'll sign something for you. If you want a picture with me, it's another $200.
It's nuts.
Yeah. It's a racket.
You've seen Anthony's intro from Bret Hart, I assume.
Yes, that was very cool. I like that.
Yeah, I asked Anthony like 20 times how he got that. I don't think he wanted to give the secret away, but somebody finally told me how you do that. And I don't think he's here, but thank you, Tim, from Sometimes Pops. Tim actually had an adult Instagram star do his intro for a couple of them, and I thought it was really funny. Yep, cameo. That's it, JC.
Oh, thank you, Bricks Bear.
Well, we'll have to check it out. You want to hang out for a few more minutes, or what do you think?
Yeah, we can hang out for a few more minutes.
All right, I'm gonna get another beer then.
Yeah, get another beer.
Drinking a Scorpion Bowl IPA from Stone. You're not much of a beer drinker, are you?
No, I'm not.
I like it. That's my biggest problem with the diet. I've been able to stay away from beer. Sugar has actually gotten easy for me to stay away from.
Yeah.
Even when you sent me all that chocolate before, I sent a lot of it.
All you have to do is say the word, and I can always send some more.
I mean, if a box of like Twix and I always say Snickers, but I know you don't do the Snickers.
Yeah, I can't get Snickers are hard for me to get.
Twix and I don't know M&Ms or something like that showed up, I might have a little weak moment. But
okay, all right, I'll keep it in mind.
I did eat a bunch of those Milky Ways you said, or Milky Ways and Three Musketeers you sent. I ate that.
Where's Nerdy? Michael J. Fox was a Dallas Fan Expo. $150. I'd pay $150 for Michael J. Fox. I would.
It was not Jenna Jameson, Zach. It was her name was Heather or something. I didn't know who she was. I was like, wow, who's that girl? She's really attractive. Is that your wife? He goes, no, that's some like Instagram person with like a bajillion followers, and it was like $25 or $30, and she read from the script I wrote. And that's what they do. You write them a little email, and they'll read the script and record it for you. I mean, it's not a bad idea. It takes them a whole 10 seconds to do, and I'm sure they make 50% of the proceeds or something like that.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, Jen Jameson, I actually got to meet her. She's pretty cool in person.
I can imagine you'd have to have some kind of you'd have to either be like a really cool laid back person to do that kind of stuff, or have something really wrong upstairs.
She was laid back.
Yeah.
She was cool. She was very cool.
I could imagine, yeah.
All right, Funkaholics Anonymous.
Good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to make good on that beer promise. Cosmo, you are still asleep.
So if anyone else in the chat wants to talk about anything, let us know. Things that we're coming up with or anything like that, hit us up. Let us know. I will tell you guys the bonus giveaway comes back for me on Sunday. So if you're interested in that, come back Sunday. 2 very good channels. So should be cool. Keep watching for that.
I did bring 2 of the domos back just so I could show people what we were talking about. And I think I only have 2 left now, but I bought like 10 of them.
They are very cool.
They are really cool, and I like the Slimer and the Ghostbuster on the back, and I don't know where I can get either of those. So I also have no idea if anything focuses when I do it on here, because
true. It was good.
I see you full screen.
Kitty Sam. Okay, I'll check it. Kitty Sam's World. Might not be tonight, but I'll look at it tomorrow morning.
Pickles, are you dibsing the domo? I mean, just message me, guys. I bought a bunch of them so I could redistribute them.
What do I think of the Rat Fink Pops?
What's a Rat Fink Pop?
Well, sure. Rat Fink Pop. I don't know, Pop in Hand. Which one are you? What are you talking about? Ratfink Pop.
Pop in Hand. When can we expect the $500 Spastic Pops curated box? I want to see that. Well, thanks, Pop Couple. Yes, I realize you have them.
Oh, San Diego Pop coming out. I don't know. The only things that really hit me were the up one really hit me.
I mean, yeah, for me it was Dragon Ball ones.
Oh, of course. And what the Chrome? Is it Hot Topic that has that one? The red Chrome.
I think one's Hot Topic and one's Box Lunch. So I mean, I guess they're both Hot Topic.
Yeah, I guess technically.
I'm trying to look for a website so I can pull up some of it to intelligently talk with the chat.
I'm looking at the whole list. I'm trying to find this Ratfink one. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're actually not bad. The Ratfink ones. I kind of like it. Glow in the dark. Is it maybe not glow in the dark? I kind of like it, but Toy Tokyo. So I don't know how they have a lot of exclusives, but I'm not sure how they're going to be. I'm sure not.
I like the Big Bang ones. Are you going to get those?
I did until I found out they're Walmart.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I really want. I like the Leonard as Green Lantern.
Yes, I like that. I'd like to get them all. I think they'd be really cool. But when they said it was Walmart, I was like, oh.
Yeah, getting them in good condition is going to be very difficult.
Because you're not going to go to store and get them in good condition. And, yeah, you ship them. I don't know. It's 50-50. Maybe if you buy the whole set, that it might be easy getting them in the box and it'll work. But I don't know. Anything Walmart's scary.
That would be nice if they had like a prepackaged from Funko, sorter that had the entire set.
Oh, yeah.
I actually like the Ultraman. I've seen that.
That is cool. That's what? Toy Tokyo as well, isn't it?
Toy Tokyo.
And the Flintstones, 2 from Flintstones, they look kind of cool.
I like those, yeah. Anything Hanna-Barbera, yeah.
Yeah.
The Peanuts one, the astronaut Snoopy, I'll probably get that.
That's a cool one. I kind of like the clown from Toy Story 3.
That one's creepy.
I know, but I kind of like the character, so maybe that's why.
I don't know what it is, even though I know it's an anime, but the Ruby Rose one looks really cool. It looks like Grim Reaper with the scythe.
I like that one.
Curious to see what the Rick and Morty pops are. The Zoolander is the merman just cracks me up. I don't think that after that one, but it's really funny.
The Harry Potter ones are cool.
What is up? So someone in chat or Andrew, what is up with Scott Pilgrim versus the World? Why is this such a cult thing?
It is. Now I've never seen it. But
I saw it once.
People that have, they love it, and it's one of those movies that gets better. They keep telling you it gets better and better every time you watch it, and they're hooked. They love it. They watch it 2 or 3 times a year. Some people at work, and they love it.
Oh yeah,
I guess Funko loves it because they're always coming out with them, and they always keep the exclusives for themselves.
I've got the pops. I mean, I have a 1,000 piece exclusive New York Comic Con pop from that. I have Scott Pilgrim with the sword, or not the sword, the plum tee with the guitar. Yep. I have some valuable ones, but I watched it. I didn't have any interest in it. To me, he was just the nerdy kid from Superbad.
Yeah.
But I see they've got the vegan police that are coming out for that, the 2-pack.
They do. We have Teen Wolf, Starship Troopers.
Scott, is that supposed to be Michael J. Fox's character from Teen Wolf?
I think it is, yeah.
Why would they not make that flocked?
I know. Moana was almost like a ride. That's kind of cool.
Johnny Rico. Oh my God, I can't believe they made a Funko Pop off that movie. I can't believe that movie has like 15 sequels. Have you ever seen any of the Starship Troopers?
Yes, the first one.
Seen the first few of them.
It was the first one was it was okay. It had a good cast to it.
Yeah, it falls into the B movie category for me.
Oh yeah, it would be a B.
Flocked Fox. I think I'm gonna have to get that one.
I would think that'd be one that because I think the people that want to say like Funkaholics Anonymous who wants them all, you can pick and choose because there's some that are just not going to sell out. They're going to be there. They're not going to be hard to get. But I think that's one that's going to sell out. I think that'll be a hard one. The Red Chrome, I think, is going to be a tough one. The Batman.
Oh, I didn't realize the Up one was a 2-pack.
It is a 2-pack, yeah. Very well done. Very, very well done.
That's cool. I like the girl with the adventure book. That's a good.
And that's box lunch. So that'll have to be online because I don't have a box lunch near me.
Me neither. There's no for the area I live in. It's really surprising. The closest box lunch is about 40 minutes, and Think Geek, I've got to go up into like Arlington or DC area to get to that.
Yeah, I have no box lunch, no Think Geek. We have Hot Topic. Yeah, the normal GameStop stuff like that.
Now that I see Chuckles, he's not nearly as creepy as what's sitting over here.
No, I kind of like the character.
Yeah, I like the pop for Mr. Prickle Pants better. The porcupine.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
And I like
when I think we're going to see that either tomorrow or Saturday.
It came out tonight, right?
Yeah, debuted tonight around here at like 7.
I think I'll have to get the Moana one.
Yeah, the Moana one's a nice one.
You've got little ones, but I watched that movie and listened to the music constantly when it came out, and I have no little ones.
My daughter loved it. We had the songs; she knew them by heart. I can't tell you how many times I've seen the movie. My wife loved it; she loved to watch it. So, yeah. And Frozen. Frozen's another one. She's all excited to see Frozen too.
Oh yeah, Tickles. I have heard that. I have not seen what the pops are, and I would wager that. Hey, Franchise Kicks is in the chat. What's going on, Clint?
What's going on, Clint?
I have not seen the new Soul Eater pops, but I would wager that you and I are the only two in here who know what that is. And maybe Pop in Hand if he's still here.
Thank you, JJ. I might do that.
Yeah, JJ, the shared exclusives are typically released online as well. Each store will get a certain allocation, and then there will be a bulk allocation for the online sales.
And there'll be a good bit that sells out, but there'll be a good bit that won't. You're going to be able to see them for a long time.
Yeah. And a lot of them will sell out because they're going to mystery box companies, not because they're actually highly desired.
And Toy Tokyo, I don't know. I've heard different things of how Toy Tokyo will release them, so I don't know.
They seem to do waves of them.
Yeah.
I think they do like an initial wave that's probably, I don't want to guess percentages, but probably like more than half. And then they do subsequent waves that are smaller and smaller. Yes, Soul Eater is an anime, and I would like more Soul Eater pops. Primarily, I would like to see Death because he is hilarious looking. Quasimodo, I didn't have any interest in that. Are you going to get, or is Zach going to get the glow-in-the-dark Loot Llama?
I would gather he'll want it. He'll want it. So he loves the Fortnite. He loves playing it. And then Pop King Paul actually would flam his obsession with it because Paul's kids play it obsessively. And Paul said, "Hey, I know he's into it. I'm going to send you one or two." And he sends one or two, and then
yeah, that fuels the fire.
It does. Thank you for the super chat, Sean Foster. Appreciate it.
I pulled one the other day that I thought was so cool looking. I now have 3 Fortnite pops myself. One of them, Tickles is here. One of them is Tickles' Avatar's Drift.
Okay.
The other one is Ragnarok, which just is like a crazy looking pop. Is awesome. And then the third one I got was the Bright Bomber, which is this girl, but it was the Amazon exclusive, so she was super. She was like all metallic out, and she had the llama as her staff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
I've seen all these things because he buys them as with skins or whatever they do on the thing.
So he's putting the money into Fortnite and getting.
I can't tell you how much money is into Fortnite over the past over a year, maybe a year and 3 months, year and 4 months. Oh my God. He's got he just Dad, I gotta have it. Dad, the only way we can get this skin is if we buy a controller.
Microtransactions are the way to go.
Oh, it's
But yeah,
it's push of a button.
I'm getting a loot llama. I gotta have a loot. I gotta have a loot llama. I gotta see the glow in this thing. They had not pops, but they had loot llama pinatas at GameStop for a while that were like Christmas gifts. I saw.
There we go. Clint needed a live, so he's going through a pallet.
Oh, there you go, Clint. Enjoy your repetitive organizing. What is a Chrono Pop? I saw that, JC. What is Chrono? Do you mean Crota from Destiny? I do have one of those. That's the better question. Is it a winner or a loser, Franchise Kicks? The palette a winner or a loser? The 10-inch... Can't believe they made a 10-inch llama. I can't believe there's a bunch of 10-inch Boba Fett's coming. I can't believe there's 10-inch Deadpool's coming.
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry for that noise. That's Cosmo running into the... Krona from Soul... Oh, from Soul Eater. My favorite characters are probably Soul and... man, now I'm not going to think of his name. The crazy kid who's constantly fighting everybody. I got to look it up now. I get bothered by this stuff so easily.
Well, there you go. Clint said it's a winner. He'll publish on Saturday.
Well, congrats, buddy. Good job. You seem to be doing well with those.
Oh, yeah. 10-inch Michael Jordan is coming. Yep.
I don't know if I understand all the 10-inch reason. For me, 10-inch should be, yes, Black Star. Thank you, Tickles. That's his name. Krona is not one of my favorites now that I see who he is. I like Dr. Frankenstein. Very clever name. Yeah, Soul, Maka, Death the Kid, and Black Star would be the ones I would want. And actually, I do want the set that you pulled out of your last box, Andrew.
Which one?
Zareth, I think, was the pop you pulled, but I want that whole set.
Okay, I'll have to go back and look. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, that's from Fairy Tail.
Oh, okay. I'll put that. I think I already have one here waiting for you.
Guy doing like some weird thing like this. Yeah, I like that.
This one.
Yes.
All right.
He is the Black Wizard in Fairy Tail.
I'll put him over. I think I have one more for you. I don't remember what it is, but it's sitting over there. You and Scott sort of have the same sort of place on my shelf.
Did I sent you the horror pack and the
yes,
stuff?
I didn't open it yet, but yes, the flocked Eeyore.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those go extremely fast. By the way, anything flocked, I cannot. I'm not a store, but I can't keep them in stock. If something flocked is pulled on my channel or put into the PPG, it's gone.
Especially Stitch.
Flock Stitch is gone very quickly. Alexandra was not happy. Brickspear got Flock Stitch. I actually got a message from Alexandra when Brickspear posted that video that said, "Did you send my Flock Stitch to Brickspear?" Like, she got to it first. That's how it works.
Yeah, that is how it works.
Yeah, there's that. I'm looking for exciting things that I can do. There's a flocked one here. How many people are watching? Do we know?
We got 49, maybe, if that's accurate.
All right, I'm going to show one pull. I'm not going to tell you guys where it came from because I still want people to watch the video. But there's a flock thing here that I actually like and did not think I was ever going to see because it is a 1,000 piece exclusive from a couple years ago. Flocking's a little weird, but we have the 2017 New York Comic Con flocked orange bird. So this one is actually really cool, and just
very cool.
It sits over here like there's another side to this desk that you guys don't get to see any of because it's where I keep all the stuff that I haven't shown yet, just so I don't spoil videos. But
peanut butter. Are you talking about this one, peanut butter? Yes, I still have it. If that's what you're talking about.
40 collectors and 1 flipper in the chat. Flocked Gossamer. Yes, that was old, Zach, but I'm keeping Gossamer.
And did you see Queen Bee Customs is gonna shut down for a little bit?
I did. I commented on her post that said, you know, I understand what causes stuff like that, but it's unfortunate because she does a really good job on everything.
She's actually doing 2 for me right now.
Oh, really? What do you got coming? Or do you not want to say?
There's a flocked out icon and a glitter alien.
Okay. The glitter alien, nice.
Well,
is it?
When she did the release, I think I was at she did that 10 spot thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, you know, any kind of order you want, that's what it was for, but it was like for something new that they've never done. I didn't know, so I put it in real quick, and then she got back to me and said, no, it's for stuff that I said, well, no, I kind of just want stuff you've done. I don't want something new, although I can think of something, but
oh yeah, I can come up with a few things I would like to get metallic.
I wasn't even in the top 10, and it was like within seconds those 10 slots went boom, 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 boom. And she said, no, the 10 are for things that I've never done. As long as there's a mold for it, we do it. I said, oh, well, I can think of a couple things, but I'm just curious. I'd like to buy something you have or have done already. So yeah,
that's what I try and do. Is I've got notifications turned on for her, so I bought the Flock Crunchberry Beast when I saw that drop.
Which is very cool.
I wanted to buy that metallic alien from Toy Story that she did, but that one wasn't for sale. Or it was commissioned for somebody else, I mean.
Oh, yeah. The metallic one or the glittered one?
The metallic one is the one I wanted.
Because I don't know, for whatever reason, she wasn't doing any. She told me she's not doing any metallics this time. It was just be glittered or flocked, one of the other two, not metallic.
Yeah.
And I thought, yeah, that alien metallic was awesome.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
And she has reasonable prices. She goes and gets the pop for you, and yeah, it was really, really nice.
Spring cleaning boxes are hey, Josh, I've had extremely good luck with Toy USA's spring cleaning and damage boxes. So I saw stuff that I liked in there. There's only 60 boxes. There were 2 metallic dragon 3-packs from Game of Thrones. I will take that shot any day for $75, especially when they guarantee me my value back.
And you got the $99 Toy USA damage box from what, Monday?
I do. I haven't updated my tracker in a few days, but some people actually look at that thing now. I'm happy that people are getting some use out of it.
Oh yeah, that works good.
Because originally it was just a spreadsheet where I was tracking my expenses, and then I was like, you know what, I can turn this into. Everybody's constantly asking me, where do you buy mystery boxes? How do you determine what you're going to buy? Best luck on day. Yeah, for sure, Clint. I pulled the this set right here. I mean, it would be probably a lot more pleasing for you to pull it because you could resell it. I pulled it and looked at it and was like, there's no way I'm getting rid of it. There's no way I'm getting rid of that. Especially once somebody sent me the video and I got a refresher on what it was. It's like Baby Shark to me. That's what that song's like. So what mystery boxes are left on my good list?
Yeah, we're pretty good on your good list.
Yeah, there's a good amount on there. I think Nerds Like Us has made my my poop list or my. Give me a second. I'll open it up here, JC. I didn't have it ready.
Well, I'm sure Clint would already probably be on his poop list too.
Yeah.
If he bought them.
Yeah. So on the good list, I have Chrono Toys, Chalice, Poptopia. I think I should probably downgrade Gotcha, but I honestly haven't bought from them in so long. Like it was right when ECCC came out that I bought from them last. Fair Game. I like Fair Game. You're not always going to get your value back by any means, but they're fair and they tell you and show you everything. So I've got Pop King Paul up there, Spastic Pops, Smy World, and Toy USA. Those are the ones that are in like the I'll definitely buy from them. I trust them kind of section.
And you moved what? You moved M3 Toys up this week, didn't you?
I did. I bought from M3 Toys again. I've seen some people pull some grails from M3 Toys. I had some bad experiences with them. Their shipping is not the best. I still stated that when I did the video, but I got my value. I got what they said I was going to get, so I pulled them back out of the red just for that. But you can't ship pops in a flat rate box loose with no protectors in a box that's 4 times the size of the pops you're shipping. It's just it's very simple rules. You know this. I'm sure Clint knows it. I'm sure everybody in chat probably knows this. When you ship something, you want to fill the box. That's how a box works. Its integrity is based on it being full, not half full, not empty, not having loose stuff. As soon as part of it's not full, that is the part that's most susceptible to collapsing, and then you get items.
Clint's saying flip that thing.
Let the darkness consume it. Flip what thing? Oh, the Muppets? No. No. I'm holding on to that one. If I had a protector that fitted, I'd put it in it. I'm not going to say I'm not a flipper. There are plenty of things I get and I resell for more than what retail would be.
Oh, absolutely.
Did I get my box yet? There is a box at my P.O. box, JC. I have not had a chance to go during business hours. I don't know if everybody's P.O. box is like this. My guys open at 11. They close for an hour from 2 to 3, and then they're open from 3 to 5. So there's not a whole lot of opportunity to get to the P.O. box a lot of times. So if they put a little ticket in there instead of just giving me a key to get it out of another box, I got to figure out a way to get in there and actually pick the stuff up, wait in line, pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
Although they know me by name now. They're like, why do you buy such a small P.O. box and get so many big things? I'm like, I don't know.
You'll hold it. I don't need a big one.
That's my thought process. I bought the one that fits like 3 envelopes in it. Big enough for them to drop a key into.
Yep.
You want a Kelmath pop? You'd have to reveal your face for that, Kelmath.
Shields for all shapes and sizes.
Take your own advice. Yeah, Sean, that is almost true. I was talking to a few people. If you guys have researched this, and hashtag Larry's the one who brought it up today, there are certain pops that even $7 a pop does not make a protector for. One of them is the deluxe pops. Anything in the Jim Lee series, I think, falls into that category. There are some older ones, like the older style 3-packs that don't fit. There are some newer ones, like the Harry Potter Emerald City Comic Con 3-pack, where they're all dressed up. That one does not fit in the protector. I've tried a lot of these. I do know that Akami doesn't, but Allison Teacup fits in a 6-inch protector, the Disney Parks one. Yeah,
peanut butter. You just go to your post office and you tell them you want a P.O. box, and you pay. I think for the smallest one, at least where I am, it's $36 for 6 months, where you can buy 72 for the year.
No,
you get a key and away you go.
Mine was 120 for the year for the smallest one. Although I went to Clint, if you're listening, I went to UPS to get one like you had, and they wanted $340 a year for the smallest one they had.
Wow.
I was like, there's no way. And they also said you can't access it after hours. It's in the back of our store. I was like, what? That's crazy to me. Yeah, peanut butter, you can look it up online too. At least for mine, I bought mine online. They'll tell you the dimensions. You can order it there, and then you just go pick up a key.
And you can pay for it online now too, which is real nice.
That's what I did. Where I am, I'm assuming it's going to work for where anybody is, but they'll give you an extra month for free if you buy a year.
Always good.
Lucky you, man. Lucky you, because it was $340. Well, it was $326 in tax, I think is what it was.
Yeah, it's pricey.
It's also a small thing here. I mean, they're always in like strip malls and stuff. My P.O. box is not at a main facility for USPS. It's at a little strip mall kind of place.
They're price gouging.
Oh yeah, well I always shop around. It's rare that I get hit by anybody who's trying to do that kind of stuff. I'm the kind of guy who gets upset if you raise the price of my double-decker taco by 10 cents. You're like, I've been shopping this Taco Bell for 20 years. Change the taco. Yeah, that's fair. I don't care if gas is $7 a gallon. I'm not driving anywhere. You know, raise the price of my tacos. Man, problem.
Oh my.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all, Clint. Especially in the little small stores that are in the strip malls. Everything is franchised nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Nowadays. Is it nowadays or nowadays? Nowadays, right?
Nowadays.
We're hitting that stage where anything that comes out of my mouth probably belongs on Booze and Pops.
Who's on Booze and Pops this week?
I don't know.
Someone asked Brian that, and he said, "I don't know either."
It usually, I mean, to a point where like, okay, we'll take anybody who volunteers, but if nobody volunteers, we'll get on there, the three of us, and just play games. I like the Jackbox stuff we've been doing lately.
That was good this past weekend, and then you had two people on with you. Was cool.
Yeah, we did. We had two people last weekend. We had JC and why can I not remember who the other person was?
Who was it?
I'm sorry. I have a total brain fart. Taco Bell's now healthy, by the way. All right, I'm in. Oh, yes, Matt. It was Matt, Captain Sexy Pants. Total brain fart. Thank you,
You
Jay.
can get him to 500 subscribers by August. We'll shave his head on a con floor.
Yeah, he will shave his head at the convention, which they're letting him do. What does that say? P-Butt Clint?
I think they're waiting on sneaker videos from Clint.
I think that's supposed to say peanut butter, but it says P-Butt.
I like the chalupas.
I will eat almost anything. Everybody's been telling me to eat the Mexican pizza. And I think it's been like 15 or 20 years since I've had a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. Are you sick, Grump? Yeah, I mean, anybody's welcome to join. I think we've kind of gotten to the stage where we've all been hanging out together for at least like 6, 8, 10 months now. If anybody wants to just hop on and join us, we're perfectly fine with that. That's meant to be more of like just a hangout session of everybody getting together and having a good time on Saturday if they don't want to do anything else.
Yeah.
The best fries in fast food. JC, I don't know about that. We have to show Clint's messages.
Over 500 sneaker videos.
That's nuts, man. Nuts.
He did. That was the thing.
I mean, I would like to. I'm not going to say I'm not jealous of people like PewDiePie and some of the other people who can just literally turn on their camera and do whatever they want and stream it. I'm not that I'm not that entertaining, I guess. I mean, but I just I would love to. I play games all the time. Half the time I'm doing something else while I'm doing it, so I'm not entertaining to watch, or I just turn the thing on. But yeah, usually it's just a few guys get together and play video games.
Yeah.
If I wasn't on here, we'd be playing Overwatch or Diablo if I wasn't here.
Yeah, my son's all into watching a whole lot of them play the games, and that's all they do. They just turn it on and you watch them play.
I think that's like the younger generation thing is to be into. Fortnite especially is a big one to watch, or I think Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never even seen that game played, but I see people talking about it constantly.
Yeah, I've seen him talk about it. I've never seen him play it. It's always Fortnite, and he'll get on and want to play basketball every now and then and stuff like that.
Well, honestly, one of the reasons I was like, maybe I can like just open mystery box on my channel, because I open magic card booster boxes constantly. That's essentially a mystery box in itself. And then I started to get into the Funko Pops, and I watch people. I'm like, I can do that. I can do that. I don't have to edit anything. People still watch it. They want to know what you got out of a box.
It works.
It does. And what's sad, though, is I think negativity spawns more viewership and subscribers than us hanging out and having a good time and
Oh yeah.
mystery boxes. Because I mean, the video I posted earlier is going to have open the magic cards on my channel. People would watch. I don't have a camera set up for it, Clint, or I would start opening Pokemon cards. I don't know that I want to invest time into opening all of the cards on my channel. I like where I can have my FaceTime with everybody. I don't know if that's a weird thing, but
Yeah, that's cool.
Sit here and share.
Well, let me see. Peanut Butter was talking about shoes. Peanut Butter, if you want those shoes come in December, you're not gonna have a problem getting them. A lot of pairs, a lot of pairs.
Tell me about the shoes and the Supreme, man. I know I ask you a little bit every time we talk, but
The shoes, you'll see me do a review video here and there. I think the last one I did was on Yeezys, and that was a good pair to flip. So I did flip them and then turned it into wherever he is, the bunny suit, Ralphie.
Zach, I'm drinking. Don't start stuff, because I'll respond.
So, yeah,
Face for radio. Now Zach's a good dude. He did send me the brightest shirt I own. Zach, I wore that outside on a sunny day. I thought I was blinding people. It's literally is like bright yellow, and it has tacos all over it and Deadpool heads.
Well, thank you, Bobo and Little Ricky. Very cool.
2P's a lot of fun to watch. I enjoy watching their videos. I do. They're one of the few channels I will watch when they're not opening mystery boxes. And that's not a personal attack against anybody. I have to really like what you're doing to watch something that's not a mystery box. The other guy I watch is Rudy from Alpha Investments, because he talks about financials behind collectibles, which I love. I like hearing what people think about financial aspects of collecting and treating collectibles as an asset rather than just something that's displayed behind you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Peanut Butter messaged me closer to December, and we can talk.
Shut up, Zach. Oh my god. What's Rudy's channel name? Alpha Investments. He is the most viewed Magic the Gathering card channel on YouTube. I think he carries like 7 million views a month, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, watch him. He opens a lot of boxes. He runs a Patreon. He has like 3,500 patrons now, I think. But he sells Magic cards at a discount because he is allowed to buy at the level of a store from the distributor. So he gets distributor pricing. He turns that around, sells it to his patrons for very cheap. So if you're into Magic cards, great guy to watch. If you're into financials, he has a lot of good stuff. He used to work on Wall Street, so he made a lot of his money during the 2008 crash by investing in companies that he knew were going to stay around, or that he thought were going to stay around. Like I think Grand Caribbean is one of the ones he invested heavily in when they were almost down and out, or not Royal Caribbean, the cruise line, and he made a bunch of money there. Is all he does is Magic. He talks mostly about Magic cards, but he talks a lot about collectible card games in general. A very, very interesting guy to watch, very entertaining, cares a lot about cameras and lighting and stuff like that. But he's a lot like me. He shoots everything in one take. He will get on there. Literally, one of the first videos I saw of him was him eating a taco 12-pack in a suit from Taco Bell with a knife and a fork, talking about financials of collecting. So the guy is very funny too. I'll stop babbling. I'm sorry, Andrew.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I like hearing the story.
I like telling stories.
That's why you're entertaining.
Well, I'm used to live stream. I used to live stream video games when I was much younger, so I'm used to talking. But when you came on Booze and Pops, you had some interesting stories yourself. So I know
we had some good stuff. What did we tell? The Christmas tree story and my uncle's father-in-law at Christmas time. Oh yeah, there were some good ones.
It's interesting when you get to that point where you're comfortable enough to just share anything that's happened to you and throw it all out there.
Oh yeah,
I think everybody appreciates that.
They're funny stories. You get a kick out of them. Booze and Pops is a good vehicle for
it. It was needed. Honestly, like when I came up with the idea, I thought, all right, well, Lindsay B has her Sunday night ladies' night. I was like, well, why don't we create a guys' night? And then it became two of the guys I was using have wives. so let's create an everything night where we don't have to be censored. Let's take it off the toy channels. Let's put it out there and just say, hey, if there's anybody there who's not doing something on Saturday, wants to hang out, play games, talk, and do that, I'm more than happy to do it. And I've been there every week since. I think I'm the only one of the three of us who's not missed an episode.
And they're good. They're fun.
It's meant to
and good guests, good games, interactive games.
The horror game is one of my favorite ones recently. Did you get to play that?
I didn't play that one, no.
It's kind of like a Saw type game where they ask you trivia questions.
Yeah.
If you get the question wrong, you go into like a head-to-head against everybody else who's gotten the question wrong. And then if you fail the head-to-head, you die. So, I mean, that one was a lot of fun to play. What's her name? Popcat got us started on the Quiplash, which is like Cards Against Humanity. We were playing that forever, but it was just the three of us.
Yeah.
So there was like a disconnect with the audience. So Quiplash is the same kind of thing, but you type in the answers instead of picking from cards.
That's a good one. I like that. That's a fun one.
Well, it's fun too because we get to get people out of the chat to play, and we get to get people in the chat actively voting. Yep. That was the only way we had to tie them into Cards Against Humanity was to let them vote. So. Alex's favorite game is Murder Panda. What?
Murder Panda.
Or no Murder Panda. That's Alexandra's thing. She's always posting a panda with a knife. I like the other thing. I've got it right here. I like the Met. What? No, I have two stickers right there. I like the mess sticker.
It is a good sticker.
It's very good. It's simple. It's just black and white, but it's really good. I also like the Queen Bee Customs one. If I like Larry's, but
Larry's is cool. He's sending me one.
I thought this one was really good. The metallic Queen Bee Customs.
Oh yeah, I did the same thing you did. I said when you're done with these, you don't have to do both, but if you sign the protector on one of them, it'd be really cool. And she was cool about that.
I've had a few people ask me to do that recently. I don't know if you watched James Dieter, but he bought a bunch of My Hero stuff from me. Guy is super nice, and he was like, "Would you mind signing it for me?" I'm like, "Dude, I sign half the stuff anyway just to annoy people." Like Alexandra posted the one I sent her for her Patreon gift before I redid it, and I did like a hashtag meh on the top of it and then sign below it. And these guys, Grumpy was like, Alexandra, if you need me to help you transfer that signature onto a blank check, I got you. Like, great.
I've had a couple of people ask for it, and they say, "Would you sign it?" Yeah, I have no problem doing that. How about I'll put in a protector and I'll sign the protector for you.
That's what I always do.
Put
yeah.
it on the window. All right, if that's what you want, I'll do whatever you want.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I have one right here from that guy Rudy I was just talking about a minute ago. I have cards taped up that remind me of good investment, bad investment. Yeah, just different things. I tape them up there. Cheap and Nerdy sent me taco lights in one of my gift. I think it was for my birthday.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of they're little LED lights, but they have clear plastic tacos printed over them.
That's
so
cool.
I hit it. It looks like there's little tacos everywhere.
I think the first autograph, Clint actually sent an autograph pop to Zach, my son. He said, "Hey, would you, if you're gonna buy something from Franchise Kicks, do you think he'd sign a pop for me?" I said, "Yeah, I guess he would if I ask him," and he did. It sits up in his room. That's one of his prize ones.
That's cool.
He actually signed it, the Funko Bad Guy, which he gets a kick out of it. He loves that.
What is Patreon all about? So, Peanut Butter, Patreon is a website that enables anybody who's creating any kind of content to offer a way for people to support their channel financially by giving certain gifts as rewards. They don't support things like raffles or giveaways or any of that, but you can do. I do mystery boxes on mine. I have a tier where I'm offering to destroy pops. So a lot of people will do like smaller tiers where they accept donations for shout outs, Instagram links. Box Attack is doing really well, I think.
Yeah, he's up there.
You started one. You're doing you said mystery box?
One of the tiers, of the higher tiers, is a mystery box because I think one's a shout out. I can't remember what it is. It's listed if anyone wants to look at it. But yeah, it's just something you can help the channel, help buy mystery boxes, help with the giveaways and stuff like that. And I think we all do it in a sense.
Yeah, I mean that all of us. I mean Andrew specifically gives a lot of stuff away, and one thing that many of the people who watch the channels don't consider is what kind of expense that is on the person who's actually doing the shipping and the time investment to go to the post office and get everything done. It's a big personal investment for a lot of us to do YouTube, but we do it. Most of us do it because we like it. It's an outlet for us in some way to share our passion and love for collecting, or whatever it may be that we're doing videos on. So
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, it's a good way to help support and give back. So I mean, a lot of channels have started. I saw Cheap and Nerdy's got one. I know 2Ps and a Pop has one. I mentioned Rudy from Alpha Investments. He doesn't need my help, but he's got 3,500 some patrons now.
Yeah, I think 2Ps just did a Patreon pick box where they took the money from Patreon that month and bought a Pop King Paul box and opened it up. So it was cool.
Is it a Pop? Oh, is it an app? No, it's not an app. It's a website, Peanut Butter. You just you go to the website. So if you look is it in your description for the live, Andrew?
I don't think it's in the description for the live, but I think it's in my descriptions for all the videos this past week. It's listed there.
Yeah, Clint, I would start one, man. It's a way to let them financially support your channel beyond just what YouTube gives you. YouTube takes a large percent, especially from super chats and advertising. There's not a whole lot of visibility into what people are actually paying versus what you're getting as the person on the end of it. There is very little visibility into that once you get monetized.
And Patreon's very easy to set up. You really can set it up, and then you set up how many tiers you want and what the tiers are. Anything from, I think 2Ps does shout outs or voice things from Steven. And I don't know all their levels, but yeah, they do stuff like that. So it's a way really to help them. And then what they do with the money is they turn into mystery boxes, and it just goes back to fund the channel and help the channel out.
yeah, the idea is to support whatever kind of content you're creating. So it also gives, as a creator, it gives you opportunities to say if we reach certain goals, like if we get a certain subscriber goal or a certain financial goal, I will do X for my channel. Like a lot of people say, 2Ps, what they're doing is they're offering something kind of cool. However much they're getting from Patreon, they're using it to do like a Patreon pick mystery box, like Andrew was saying. So the patrons get to pick what mystery box they buy and do. They get a lot of stuff sent to them flat out, though. They get tons of gifts from viewers.
They've done some really cool stuff.
The whole without further ado thing, I got to give credit to Steven. That's him, and the interaction that causes with Jess, staged or not, is really, really entertaining.
Her face reactions to it are epic. Yeah,
they're both very good actors, entertainers. I don't know what the right word is for it, but they're both, the chemistry between the two of them is great.
And Steven lost his calling. I think he was always meant to be an entertainer. Voices or whatever, that's just his thing. He loves it.
Yeah, he is, and he's committed to it too. If you ask him, he works on those voices, guys. It's not something that just
he takes it very, very. I mean, one of his patrons wanted him to do the Macho Man. He sat and he studied it all day, and he never got it right to where he was happy with it. But he takes it very seriously.
Yeah, I'm not good at the actual voice part of the impression, but I can mimic people's tendencies pretty well.
Yeah, I think everyone, mostly all of us, have Patreon accounts, and yeah, it's just a way to support, get a shout out, name maybe on a video or something like that, and it turns back just to help all of you guys, because it all goes back to the channel, which then turns out to be giveaways or unboxings or something like that. So
there you go. Clint says he met 2Ps a couple weeks. Oh yeah, at the Indie Comic Con. Exactly the same in person as they are on camera. I believe it. There's too much chemistry between the two of them for it to be fake.
Oh yeah. Hey, well, we'll see. It'll probably be all 5 of us at a football game coming up in October.
I'm a little bit jealous. I would like to hear the banter and have a few beers with everybody.
If you want to come along for the trip, let me know.
I'm not coming to Indianapolis, you know.
But I think I gotta talk to him about a good hotel. But I think the plan is I'm gonna fly out Friday, and it should be a fun time. It should be a fun time.
Oh, Nicole, you saw it here first. I think that one's probably her favorite. That's what you guys did on Clint's the other channel was great. He was just nice enough to like impromptu let us all come on. Yeah. I'm not sure that he actually wanted me there, but enough of the chat wanted me there that he got bullied into it.
That was a fun time.
I've been watching, Clint is one of the channels I watched a lot. I watched a lot of the palette openings before, and I started getting into the Funko Pops, and now I watch the Funko Pop openings.
He does good stuff. He was big into the sneakers and the monthly boxes. He's big into those.
I don't know where the Canadian thing came from, Warren, but good for you on not saying eh or a. Zach, I don't know where you are, man, but you definitely want me less than 2 hours from you. What did I do? I mean, so Clint, if you're talking about in terms of respecting a reseller, I think it's stupid not to, because you have to understand that the secondary market, and the reason that a lot of the stuff that we collect is worth anything is because of the secondary market. And that's because I come from the Magic card background, where it's been 25 years in the process now of building that secondary market. That is built by resellers. It's built by flippers, people who spectate or speculate on certain cards that are going to go up in money. It's silly to be upset at people because they're trying to make money off of something. everyone is trying to make money by doing something.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, you're not really going to get ahead.
If it wasn't for Clint and the pallet flipping videos, we wouldn't know anything about the snot sucker. Or, get so much enjoyment watching Steven do the snot sucker.
Well, I mean, saying you're a flipper is a lot different than actively like trying to harm anyone. I don't think you're out to harm or disrespect anybody in the process. If you want to buy stuff off the Funko shop, buy stuff off the Funko shop. You're a person just like anybody else. Everybody has the same opportunities that you do. You're not doing anything to stop anyone or hinder anyone from doing anything else. I don't see why anyone should be mad at you. And I took a long look at what I want my channel to be before I even posted that video earlier about nerds like us. I was like, do I really want to post this? Do I want to be that guy? And I tried my best to be fair about it and just tell what happened and not attack the guy. Well, shit happens.
Yeah, because it changed the game. I mean, you can't do that. So that was a good call out.
Sorry, Nicole. I have gotten used to calling him that, even though I don't think you call yourself that like ever on your channel, do you? Very rarely, maybe. Oh yeah, watching Steven use the snot was great.
That was awesome.
That was great.
I think they have another one where Jess would have to do the intro. So we'll see.
Oh, the without further ado.
Uh-huh.
That's great.
And they've gotten he's really mastering the whole thumbnail thing. If you see, guys, he's really gotten into that. So yeah, they take it real seriously, but they are something else. So I'm looking forward to October. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And then Clint and his wife will be there, makes it even better. We'll have a good time.
Oh, did we miss it? All right, so I haven't seen today's video, but JJ Gloucester is saying that she did it today.
Oh, did she do it today? I'll have to watch.
Foster is saying it too. Yeah, so we got to watch today's video at some point. I don't know if you guys realize this, but me and Andrew are not full-time YouTubers.
No, we're not.
How often do you get asked, what do you do for a living? By people.
I think with the whole candy thing, people have that idea, and a few people have asked me, and I've never said the company. Just the whole legality with they get antsy with that kind of stuff.
You're wearing the hat with the logo on the side.
Yeah, I know,
yeah.
But some people don't put it. I mean, honestly, some people thought I work for Hershey, and if people ask me that, I'll say no. I don't work for Hershey, but I do work for a candy company, and I think there's only been 2 or 3 people that have ever asked me, what do I do?
I don't know what you do, to be honest. I mean, clearly you're not able to have the collection you have, give away the things that you do, and wear the clothes that you do as someone who is merely off the street taste testing candy. So
no, I don't do off the street. I went to a tech school, and I have a degree and all that good stuff. But a lot of stuff is, for me, sometimes it's flipping stuff. It's flipping shoes and turning it into something else, and it's buying and selling. Just like the stuff Clint does. It's similar stuff. Some lower scale. I don't have pallet places away, but that would be interesting. I do love his pallet flipping videos, and I find it very educational, and it's cool.
I tried it, and I've said this before, but
it is work.
The amount of work that you put into that's real. That's real work. I myself am technical sector. I work for a telecom expense management business as a solutions architect.
And we're never going to quit the jobs and do this full time. It's not, I don't see. Yeah, it's happy,
but I would love to work full time with toys.
Oh yeah,
collectibles, stuff like that. I will not be shy to say I would love to do that full time. Even if it was something like what Curtis is doing, I wouldn't want to do the mystery box aspect. I know how much work that is for how little money it turns out. But I would totally be somebody to stand up a website and work in distribution of like collectibles. That would be great. Like closer to what Shumi does would work for me. I wouldn't do necessarily his hours or the way that his business is run, but like a company like that, oh, you want to pre-order Bam Prestos? You want to order new Simpsons Pops? Yeah. It'll be all about that.
Actually, I don't know if you saw, Invalid came out with a new video, and he's actually opening a store not too far away from me. So I shot him a message and wanted to know where it was. I know it's not open yet, but I said, yeah, so as soon as that opens, I'm there. I'd like to see it.
I like him. He's a good dude too. He's
Yeah.
got a good following on YouTube. I think it's
One heck of a collection.
got a great collection. I think it's unfortunate he's not able to consistently release videos, or I think he'd be in like the 40,000-50,000 subscriber range.
He says, you know, he hasn't been able to do it, but he says he's opening a store, which is kind of cool. And he told me where it is, and I said, "Hey, you're there, you know." I'm there. I'd love it. I've never run into him. We're always in the same areas, very, very close to each other. I've never run into him. I've talked to him here and there, shot him messages, and he shots back. But it'd be kind of cool. It's like vintage toys. It's not just all pops. So you know, vintage toys and buying stuff like that. I think it'd be a cool shop to go see.
That's interesting. I mean, there is the one guy on YouTube. Was Pop Fun to Play? You ever watch him? He essentially just does like haul videos all the time, where he opens up everything that he's bought from people, and he's super honest about what he gives them. He's like, you know, if it's less common stuff, we're talking, you know, 40 to 50% of what PVG is.
Yeah.
Invalid Unboxed is the channel, Clint. His name is Seth. Invalid Unboxed. He's, I think, 5,000 subscribers, and
he just hit 5,000.
Yeah, and he's not released videos in weeks.
He took a big, then he came back a little bit, then a big break. And if you go back to, I don't know if it was early this year or late last, he did a collection of his room. I think he moved, but he did his whole collection. And he went through them, and it's just unbelievable stuff. And not just Funko Pops. I mean, huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, He-Man, a lot of nice stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen? He actually won the super expensive ad icon Big Boy.
Yes, I saw that.
For the intro he did, where he did like the Flash one. His grasp of how to edit and build a story with just filming himself. He's literally filming himself the whole time and doing it is really, really good.
He's got a great Looney Tunes. I saw Greg Cook has one too. It's like it's a Funko box, but it's big, and you can put the Funkos in it. Very, very cool.
It's a custom box. He goes over it in one of his videos.
Yes,
Instagrammer made it for him.
I did see Greg Cook has one as well in his background. Very cool. Very, very cool.
They are. I think I don't know if Funko Pack is still here. Whoa, easy, buddy. What are you doing? Almost fell over backwards. I think Funko Pack was gonna get a Star Wars one, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was them.
That'd be cool.
I would like to get one, but I think it would take up too much space, honestly, because
they don't take up a lot of space.
Yeah, they don't hold that many pops, so.
And I'm sure it's not cheap.
Yeah, but at that point, it's more of a display piece than anything else. So, biggest dream is to open a dance studio, Peanut Butter.
All right.
You don't think the YouTube world is ready for your video? Man, you're never gonna know unless you try. It doesn't. You don't have to do it on the same channel you do everything else on. You could start a smaller channel and just throw it out there and see what happens.
You just never know. I mean, my daughter sits and loves videos of just a family doing normal stuff. She loves to watch it.
Kids love that stuff now. I see that with my nieces and nephews. And do you need something, bud? Okay, apparently we're getting joined. But yeah, I see that with my nieces and nephews. They watch like the toy unboxings where they buy a toy, they show you what it is, they go through and open all the pieces and like actively review it on the channel.
Oh yeah,
a lot of that's really popular. And the blog stuff like you're talking about, where it's just a family films their daily
And they're like, million something subscribers.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I watch some of the tech stuff too. Like you watch. I'm not gonna think of any of the channel names now that I've tried to do it, but you watch a lot of the guys who have like engineering degrees go and build something, do something crazy. The guy who made the pool full of Jello, they'll get 50 million views, and Mr. Beast, of course, who just gives money away constantly to streamers and stuff, has God only knows how many views.
Oh yeah,
15 to 20 million views a video now. PewDiePie, who's just a weird maniac dude. Okay.
JJ, I did see that. So that is a cool sign. I like those.
So I am getting told by Cosmo that it is time that he goes to the bathroom.
And it's getting late.
It is. We're coming up at 1:30 here. And I know you get up kind of early, don't you?
I do get up early. Yeah, I'm going back to work tomorrow. Although it's Friday. But
Yeah,
I'm going back to a lot of emails, and God knows I had a couple phone calls while I was away. So
that was me today. I dealt with a lot of stuff today. Got a few tomorrow to go through and prepare for.
Always fun. Always fun.
Sales transition differentials. Do we go with legacy? Do we go with the new acquisition? Let's figure it out. I'm a process and software architect, so I have to develop all kinds of stuff when they ask me that. All right, buddy.
All right, guys. So we're going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. And definitely we'll hit next week, week 5. Because those boxes are already on their way.
They are. And I say we continue on your channel so you can at least have the proceeds of any super chat.
We'll see. As
long as I keep winning, we can stay on this channel.
And we'll have to see how long. I don't know if they're going to take a month of July off or not. I know they've hinted around doing that.
Oh, that's a good point. We may have to, if you want to keep going, we may have to migrate to a different box.
Yeah, we might have to do that. I think they mentioned with San Diego and something else that they might take July off.
Ooh, okay.
But
I mean, they'll be back
tomorrow night.
They'll be back heavy in August with.
I would bet.
With San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. All right, bud. All right. You already bit me.
Thank you so much, guys. We will see you next week and during the weekend, and catch more videos and more things. Drama boxes on their way Sunday, maybe. We'll see. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. You want to say anything, Sean?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. Fun as always.
Thank you so much. We will catch you again.